Hey guys, welcome back to the Circleville YouTube channel. For this video, we're going to make a little DIY pliers rack. If you remember last week, we talked about the Harbor Freight US General pliers rack, and in general, we've done quite a few tool organization videos. So I thought, let's make our own super simple and cheap. You're looking at just a piece of wire shelving that you can get at any home improvement store, any hardware store, and they're really cheap. Really versatile, really, for different things that we're going to do with the toolbox, but today is just the pliers. So I've already cut it to length. It is exactly 24 inches. I'm going to use it in my US General 5-drawer mechanic cart that is listed as a 30-inch cart, but obviously we're talking about the length of the interior of the drawers. So if you're putting it in the same thing, 24 inches. And that's going to let us have a spot for 24 different pliers. Now, a couple ways to cut these things. I tried my little DeWalt oscillating tool. It doesn't work too good. We got the tin snips here. Unless you're Popeye and you ate your spinach, you don't want to use those. The bolt cutters, these are 24-inch bolt cutters. They worked really well. The only problem was you can't really get a flush cut with the bolt cutters. It has some overhang and it's not as neat. But as far as ease and speed, bolt cutters are probably your best option. What I actually liked though was a little rotary tool. And that's what I did with these ends so I could get them cut flush. And we're going to cut right along this line up here. Also, it's the thinner bar, so it should be pretty easy to cut through and give us a nice clean look. If you don't really care about how clean it looks, don't worry. Grab your damn bolt cutters and go to town. Let's get it done. Bust it out. Now, one thing we will find out once we get it cut is with this horizontal bar here laying all the way down on the bottom of the toolbox drawer, is that not going to give us enough angle to really hold the pliers. If that becomes a problem, my solution, I think, will be to put something underneath here, and the best thing would be the magnetic toolbar that you can get from Harbor Freight. But we'll see how it goes. First thing we need to do is make this cut across the top, so let's go ahead and do that. So we got to make a few cuts right along the top here. So get your safety glasses on and fire it up. Too close on that one. And through the magic of the internet, we have this entire row cut off now. Our plier rack is all ready to go. Let's go put it in that US General, see how it fits. And we'll look at before and after how much space we're saving by standing them all up and make our own little DIY rack. Here we are in my little dungeon at the US General mechanic cart. Again, 24 inches from here to here. You can kind of get an idea of what the pliers and everything look like right now, laying flat, how much space they're taking up. We're going to get this rack set up in here and see how much space we saved, and then we'll have more room to buy pliers. Clean this up, get these all out of here, and we'll get the rack in here. Drawer cleared out. Time for the moment of truth here. Uh-oh. Got to be a little tricky here. There we go. That's what I like to see. 24 inches, tight fit. Alright. Load up the old... You can see more a depth of drawer issue than anything else. We're going to be close on some of these on if they will fit. Tin snips like this probably aren't going to fit. Oh, call me a liar. Well, they don't fit real well. But remember, you can cut out a middle piece if you have anything that doesn't fit. I guess I don't even have to space them out. We'll just see what kind of room we get here. Alright, so that is everything that was previously in the drawer. These aren't going to fit because when they're standing sideways, if you can see, when they're standing sideways, they're taller than the drawer itself. So that's not going to work no matter what. These, we'd have to cut out one of these bars, But the drawer was fairly full before, and now we are taking up less than half the space. And you could even do 2 rows of these things. You could bring this back just a little bit, like so, and then do a whole second row. Maybe. Might be tight doing a second row. But there you go, guys. Cheap, easy. Make yourself a little pliers rack. Better than buying it online. And then when people look at it, you can be like, yeah, I made that myself, damn it. Look how handsy I am. Alright guys, give the video a like, subscribe for another subscriber, and I will see you next time.